Daniel Schwass, QRL, match official number 66. Yeah, I definitely would say that I am the superior twin out of the two.
Okay. Hayden Schwass, Burleigh Bears, Hostplus Cup player number 262. I'm probably the more humble twin, so I'll let him say he's the superior one, but yeah, I like to fly under the radar a little.
Rugby league is a huge part of both of your lives. Tell me where it all began.
It began sort of our older brothers were playing footy when we were growing up. So pretty much as soon as we could hold a footy, we were passing the footy around or running around the backyard. Then yeah, started playing the Redbacks in under sixes, I think it was. So yeah, that's sort of where it started for us.
You played together at Burleigh. How was that?
Yeah, no, it was good. Like, we obviously enjoyed playing together through junior footy, so to play at the highest level in the state cup was obviously a highlight for the both of us, I think. And quite a few times we played on the same edge together and you know, managed to put him away for a few tries, and he made all my tackles for me, so it was good.
When did you decide, Dan, to go down the officiating pathway?
For me, I refereed when I was playing junior footy, and I always sort of had it in the back of my mind that that was a direction that I could go with. So when I got to 2017 and sort of wasn't really enjoying my footy as much as I used to, I had a chat to John Top at the time, who was managing the high performance unit, and he sort of said, you know, there's a pathway there if you want it, and a potential push or pathway towards the NRL. So yeah, I had a conversation with Jimmy Lenihan, who was our cup coach at Burleigh at the time, and he sort of said, if there's a pathway there, like, you know, take it and run with it. So I did, and yeah, that's sort of what got me back into refereeing.
What has been the highlight for you both so far on your rugby league journeys?
My highlight would have to be probably both the 2016 and 2019 grand finals, but I guess on top of that, you look at hitting the 150 games for Burleigh. That was pretty big for me, to play 150 cup games at the one club, and the club that has a lot of history, and we've had a lot of depth over the years in my position. So yeah, to sort of hold that spot down for 150 games was pretty big to me.
Yeah, for me, I guess the 2016 grand final, even though I didn't play in it, I was still a part of the squad, and you know, played a big part in that year. So I think that's one of the highlights in terms of playing. And then in terms of refereeing, obviously debuting in the NRL as match official 165 was obviously the highlight in 2023. So yeah, just tick the goal off and see what's next.
Dan, you had to referee Hayden, season 2023. How was that experience?
To be honest, it was no different to every other game. Approached it exactly the same, and you know, on the field, he was just another player. I think in the back of your mind, you've always got that, yeah, he's your brother and he might come at you a bit differently to other players. People say things here and there about refereeing your brother and all that sort of thing, but for me it was just a case of, I've got a job to do, he's got a job to do, and yeah, we'll just go out and do it.
Outside of rugby league, what do both of your lives look like?
I'm a sparky outside of work, so yeah, work 40, 45 hours a week doing that, and then yeah, got wife and 2 kids at home, so family life's pretty busy. But yeah, no, it's good fun. You take the good with the bad, and the good always outweighs the bad, so yeah.
For me, to be fair, I don't really get away from footy a hell of a lot. I'm a teacher at Keebra Park, but you know, working there, we've got the Rugby League Academy and the Girls Sports Academy that I coach football sides in, and I'm the same. I've got a little 2-year-old at home, and yeah, he keeps me on my toes.
2024, what goals do you both have?
It's a big year for the club. It's our 100 years. Yeah, obviously to win that 2024 premiership in the club's 100th year would be a huge goal of mine, definitely.
For me, I think just to get some more experience at the NRL level is definitely a goal of mine, and just to referee consistently throughout Queensland Cup, whether that be refereeing or touch judging, and yeah, just put some consistent performances in and try and go deeper into the finals in 2024 than I did in 2023.
Now a few serious questions. Who do your parents consider the superior twin?
I'd say Dan's probably definitely the favourite. He sort of gets everything his way. Yeah, but yeah, I'd definitely say he's the favourite.
I can't disagree.
And Dan, if you were to describe Hayden to someone who doesn't know him, how would you do it?
Yeah, I think if I had to explain him, humble would probably be one word, but a pest probably another.
Yeah,
And Hayden, how would you describe Dan?
pest. Number one word, pest. I'd say, although he can be quite annoying and quite painful, he's a good fella.
And if you could wish anything for him moving forward, what would it be?
Oh, I'd like to see him do some more NRL games for sure.
How about you, Dan? If you can wish anything for Hayden, what would that be?
You know, given where he's at now, he's 28 years old, and
He's young.
you know, the average NRL player is a bit younger than that. So, yeah, as much as it'd be awesome to see him get there, I think maybe to see him win another Queensland Cup Grand Final or State Championship would be probably something that I'd want to see.
Bring on 2024?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bring it on.
looking forward to it.
Here we go.